Yo,
We back.
back once again.
Another beautiful Saturday morning.
Beautiful.
Thank y'all, whoever out there. Thank y'all for watching, tuning in. Welcome back to Speak.
Appreciate you guys.
Episode 3 is out now. Make sure y'all go check that out. Speak Podcast YouTube.
Check out 1, 2, and 3.
That's right. 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, sir. You got time to do it. Do it.
Yes, sir. And you know, as I always say, it's the channel where we talk a lot, but we speak a lot too.
Speak.
That's right. And as I always say, my name is Darius, aka Dutterman.
You already know it's your boy OB Wit. Drop the W and the S.
That's right.
You already know what it is.
You already know what it is. So today we got kind of an interesting topic. Topic today, we're going to be talking about superpowers.
It's something. This is gonna help me pick a character. It's not mainly for that, but I'm gonna find me a superhero after the day. I tell you that.
Is it going to be a male or female AD, you know?
I don't know, but most of the time, you a superhero. You want to be that superhero.
You want to be that superhero.
But if you're looking for a superhero wife to compare to make a super baby, that's something different.
Shout out Storm.
Storm crazy.
Yeah, just shout out Storm.
What's the I don't know her name. It's not Rogue. Is it?
Right, Rogue. What you talking about? The one that touch when it touches you and take all your powers?
Yeah.
That's Rogue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm learning superheroes, y'all. Don't
now
judge
it's
me.
like different versions of her. You talking about I know I'm being a geek right now.
He a geek. He a geek. It's cool.
So you talking about the Marvel vs. Capcom one?
Yeah.
The thick joint? Or you talking about the
Marvel vs. Capcom.
all right, because it's like three of them. The old the 90s one, thick. She was thick. The new one's like a teen.
No, I don't want that one then.
Yeah.
That's the. Do she got like green? I'm gonna look her up.
Green what?
Her costume.
Green? I don't know a superhero female that got green. The She-Hulk. She got green.
Yeah, let me see.
Now this one is a blue.
Yeah, this one Rogue. This is one I was talking about.
Yeah, Rogue. She got green in her outfit.
Yeah, yep. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what I'm talking about.
He said, "Yep."
Yep.
She got the country accent too. Yep.
Yep. This is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Rogue. That's the one. She was tough, yo. The cartoon character was tough.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Rogue, she can't. Don't let her touch you though.
Man.
You over there getting that got 3000. You was done for real. Taking all your power. Suck the soul right out your body.
You lose your power from that anyway. So hey, we ain't losing nothing.
Man. So we just gonna have fun today. We're gonna jump into it, man, and talk about some superpowers and some different things that we would do with superpowers to kind of make it a little interesting.
Yeah.
You know? And we're gonna talk about favorite superpowers. Now, I ain't really got a favorite superpower. I take that back. It's not a favorite, but I do. If I were to pick one, it'll be the power of flight.
Flight.
Yeah, flight, man. Because you can go anywhere with the power of flight. Ain't no restrictions in the air. You can go anywhere. You don't need no. It'll be either flight or it'll be teleportation.
I'm about to say teleport for me because flight is just too much. You got.
But for me, I like the journey. If I can,
man, you go journey. Man, you blink your eye, you in Europe. Blink your eye again, you in China.
Yeah, but that's something like if you want to do something real quick.
Yeah, that's who want to do the long. Get on an airplane and fly.
But I'm not on an airplane.
But that's the thing, though. You get an opportunity to just go places at a snap of the finger.
Yeah, I'm not on an airplane though. I'm doing the flying.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's easier just to teleport.
You wouldn't like the journey. You wouldn't like to see.
Nah, I would be.
You just get there and get back, huh?
Yeah, I go there. I walk around. Hey, how you doing? I'm back home.
And then back.
Yeah, you still flying through the air to get there. I'm already back home.
Hey, I mean everybody got their preference. I just like to be in the air for a minute and fly for a minute.
Teleport in the air and fall down before you hit the ground. Teleport back in the air.
You mean jump?
No, I'm talking about you can teleport anywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sit high in the sky.
You can teleport back in the air?
Yeah. You know you can teleport.
But you gonna fall. How you gonna land?
You just keep teleporting.
So you just
before you hit the ground, you teleport.
You just could be teleporting forever.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Teleportation, that's the best. That was my top one. Teleportation.
You see the movie Jumper?
I seen it, but I don't remember as much.
That was a good movie. That's kind of.
I got to rewatch that.
That's up your alley.
But yeah,
it's kind of stupid how they got caught or how they were able to stop. Like, you just electrocute them in a sense. Like that.
Wow.
It's kind of stupid. It has Samuel L. Jackson in it, so.
Samuel L. Jackson. I didn't realize how many movies he played in and how like.
Yeah, he took the long route. See, I was debated about that too. It's like, do I want to be like the Denzel and get like playing a few legendary movies, or do I want to take the Samuel L. Jackson route, starring a whole bunch?
Starring a whole bunch. But if you really look at Denzel, I know it's off topic, but it's on topic. You look at Denzel, man, he really played the same person.
How so?
He do the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just looks, okay, all right, okay. He do that in most of every of his movies. I want to buy that. I like Denzel though. Right. But I didn't realize how big Samuel L. was.
Yeah,
I didn't realize. I'm not saying he bigger than Denzel, but
he about just as big.
I didn't realize how many movies he played in, like how many roles he played. And shout out Brittany Dad. He actually put me on Samuel L. Jackson back in the day. Samuel L. Jackson. I didn't realize he played in a lot of movies.
The Negotiator.
Negotiator. Yeah, I never seen that movie.
That's that movie.
See that he put me on that jump. The oldest one I could think of.
And I always call it the Negotiator, not the Negotiator. The Negotiator.
Man, that's the only time I seen Samuel like an old movie was A Time to Kill. That's the oldest I remember him. But the Negotiator, I gotta watch that though. I gotta watch that. But yeah, teleportation. You know, but as a child, my number one was, don't judge me, y'all. I was a kid. All right, it was on some perv invisibility. Let's be invisible.
You just want to just.
You already know. It was being a kid though. It was being a kid.
Nasty.
That was being a kid.
That's your inner kid.
So be invisible.
I can see you.
Yeah, I was that type of guy.
Let them throw some paint on you.
You seen the movie Was Invisible Man?
I think I did. Yeah.
That was different. Yeah, I watched that. That was different. She had to throw the little paint on him. Yeah, but that's crazy. That movie was crazy. But that's one of them superpowers. Like, it's cool to have, but it's like kind of cheat though.
Yeah.
I could walk in your house and disappear. Not a fair fight.
I know you in the room.
You know I'm here. I know you're here, but where you at? You know what I'm saying? I could be right behind you. You just swinging that air.
You got to walk really quiet to actually get away. Because think about it. Yeah, you turn yourself invisible, but you got to be really quiet to actually pull that off. Because what if we got squeaky floors?
Go ahead. But you just hear the squeak, but you
got you.
But at the same time, you ain't gonna be able to see me. So I could be squeaking, and you come running when I jump somewhere else. You ain't gonna find me.
You gonna jump on the couch, and then I hear you hit the couch. You over there?
He's like, you got me. You got me.
He over there. Get him.
It was another thing, what's that man, Professor X? From X-Men.
You right.
Well, he got the mind control.
He got no legs and he got
mind control.
Telekinesis.
But he can make stuff move, right?
Yeah.
They say, why he can't make his legs move?
Yeah. Fun fact, he actually, he turns into Onslaught, and these are for my nerd people. He turns into Onslaught with Magneto, make figures together and create Onslaught. And that's how he gets his legs. He eventually gets his legs back.
Wow.
But that's another, I'm not going to go down that road. But those type of powers, like reading somebody's mind, I don't want to know what's in your head.
I do.
Like, for my own benefit, I don't really want to. Especially if you can't control it, because you see movies all the time where they got mind reading and they walk past, like Bruce Almighty.
I'm about to say that, Bruce Almighty. He's like,
shut up. And you say, yes to everyone.
Yeah, everything in that word. But even mind control, not mind control, sorry.
Yes when it's Powerball.
Yeah, you stupid. If I can read your mind, but it's like, it's not cool if I can't understand it. Like, say you speak in another language, I ain't gonna be able to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hearing a whole bunch of nothing. So that power in itself, it would go to the bottom of my list.
But if you can read minds, probably figure out how to do it.
You can't put a power with a power.
Yes, you can stack powers.
No, you can stack. It ain't Uno. Talk about you can stack power.
You can stack power.
If you got mind, then you can read minds. I'm pretty sure it's gonna shortchange you.
So I was gonna say this for like the middle of this. So, but he brought this up, so I'm gonna throw a little question at him. I put you this time. Huh?
He got me. What happened in episode 2 with you?
No, it was actually 3.
He got me. Thought the whole cup was gonna fall. The whole cup fell at the bottom. He's stupid, man. So what's your question?
So I was looking at a clip a couple of weeks ago, and this is right up the alley because they were talking about it. It's like, so there's a chess game going on between me and you, right? You're a mind reader, but I can see into the future.
Ooh,
who's gonna win the chess game? I'm gonna let them answer that. Remember, I'm a mind reader, so I can read what you're about to do. But you can see into the future of what I'm going to do before I do it.
And who will win?
If
I was a person to see into the future, I'm gonna win.
You on the same track that I'm on.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
A lot of people.
I said me though. Because if I know I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna flip the table over. Ain't nobody winning.
Ain't nobody winning. If I can't win, nobody wins.
But seeing into the future, it makes better sense because you could read what I'm gonna think of at that moment.
Yeah,
but I can see further than what you can read.
That's mine. See, they never specified how far you can see into the future.
I mean,
because you got everybody got limitations. So, I'm just throwing stuff out there for anybody that know these references. So you got like, if you see into the future, you can got like, That's So Raven. She made the face. And then she see it.
And it always go wrong.
Future. Yeah. But, she see like a little glimpse. Then you got somebody like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh who can see into like the distant future about, actually he reading minds. You're reading your mind, but you can actually see what you're about to do.
Like I said, that's good, but like future wise.
But I think it depends on how far I can see. Like if I wake up and I can see and I know I'm gonna lose the game,
I ain't gonna play you.
I ain't gonna play because I already know I'm gonna lose.
Then he's sitting there. I know you ain't playing.
I know you made this move already. I know you made this move. You made this move. I guess it depends on the stipulation.
Yeah.
What the stipulations of your power is, and what the weaknesses are, and and that stuff.
That's crazy. You had me thinking about that all day. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Ask Brittany that question. Let's see what side she.
Nah, I feel like I gotta ask you a question, but it had nothing to do with superpowers. Now I'm mad.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this question, y'all. If y'all get this, I'm gonna tell them this question, and
I'm
gonna tell them this question, but I'm not gonna answer it until the end of the show. So it give y'all opportunity to figure it out as well. So. Speaking to you, I don't know if I asked you this question. I don't think I did.
Speaking to me.
All right. So you are the captain or the conductor of this train.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you this question before?
No, I don't think you've ever been on a train.
You conductor. You're a conductor. You driving the train. And on that train, you got 5 passengers.
Yeah.
That's your first stop. 2 passengers got off. 1 passenger got on. All right. On the second trip, 4 passengers got on. 6 got off. 4 got off, 6 got on. All right?
Mm-hmm.
How old was the conductor?
You never said how old the conductor was.
How old was the conductor?
I'm the conductor, so it would be my age.
Okay.
Yeah, you said I'm the conductor, right? So if I'm the conductor, I'm 32.
He gave his whole age out.
Yeah. All y'all 32 and up, let me know.
But that's good. But, somebody asked me that. I said, I don't know. But that's one of the situations where it's like seeing into the future, the mind reading thing. But like you could read my mind, but can you understand it?
Yeah. That's I didn't think about it like that. That throw a whole wrench.
That's why I brought that question
into
up.
That.
But can you understand my mind?
Can you understand the future?
Hey, either or. Do you understand?
You don't know what's going to happen, but do you know how it's going to happen?
Yeah, that's why it's like, them powers, man, it's like they good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like it's a gift and a curse.
It's like a risk. Yeah, it's a risk to it. I didn't think about it like that. That's a good one.
1 point for me, you guys.
Yeah, that's
which camera it is?
Hey. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that because you gotta think about it. How can somebody can read your mind, but if a person knows how to scramble their thoughts,
you over with.
You over with. Don't matter.
And you can already see in the future. And you know you're gonna read it.
Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom. Come on, man.
You can see into the future, but you don't know how that's gonna happen. Like, how's that gonna happen?
Mind control.
So you're gonna be scared to make moves because you don't know how you're gonna get to that.
That's why reading minds at the
I like that.
Reading minds at the bottom of my list.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Then you think about it now.
Yeah. We that's why we speak on that. We speak on that because we got to think about stuff like that, man. All right, so next question, man. Like, if you had, what would you want your weakness to be if you had a superpower? Like, so what's your teleportation, right?
Okay, teleportation.
All right, your superpower is teleportation. But what would your weakness be for your teleportation? Because every power comes with a risk.
My weakness would be like,
I would say, let me throw it out to you. Let me give you some options. You can teleport, but you can only teleport for a certain amount of hours.
Yeah, I was thinking about fatigue.
Or you can only do it for a short distance. So like it'd be like 5 feet.
So the first one I could do it for like a couple hours.
Yeah. So like if you forget you stuck. You ain't getting back.
So do I do it like rebuild it? So like
after like a day or so.
Okay, of course I'd go with the hours. You know, because if I could teleport, I'm gonna put a timer. Okay, this how long I got. Let me go ahead and boom, boom, boom.
But let's say you forget, you out just doing stuff. Yeah.
They just out there having fun.
You forget. Hey guys, I'll see you later. Why is it not working? Damn.
But see that even then, I'm not gonna teleport somewhere it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna teleport somewhere that's fun.
You don't know that. You don't know how things going. You don't know how things gonna be when you land up at.
Another one of the weaknesses could be a random spot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You just teleport in a random spot. Like you don't know where you gonna land. You gotta teleport.
That random spot, that's scary.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
That's scary because you wind up anywhere.
Again, one of my fears is the unknown. If I don't know where I'm gonna end up at, y'all can have that.
I do 5 feet. I'm not randomly going somewhere, man. You probably wind up somewhere.
Like I can do that. Let me just walk 5. They making a mockery of your power. That's not a power.
Yay. 5 feet.
That's an assist.
So what was your weakness, man? You say you like to fly. So I'm gonna give you a weakness.
Go give me the weakness.
All right, you can fly.
All right.
I say weakness. I'm gonna give you 3 weaknesses. Like I said, fatigue. You should be flying. Fatigue. Say you flying for every minute you fly, you lose your sense of direction. And the third one would be you can only fly for I'm gonna say 15 minutes.
I take 15 minutes.
Of course you're gonna take 15 minutes.
Yeah, because I can go a lot of places. But now can I fly again after that 15 minutes?
15 minutes with a 30-minute recuperation.
Okay, that's good. That's like an extra 15 minutes if you think about it.
So you sitting there flying, you get to 15 minutes, you just start falling.
Yeah, I can't fly too high though. Yeah, that's the thing. Can't fly too high. Forget.
That's what them powers, man. It's like,
I mean, you gotta think about it. You got Superman, the strongest.
With kryptonite.
Yeah, kryptonite.
One little kryptonite. But we can't get the kryptonite.
We
can't
get
that.
Batman can though.
What was it? Where is it at? Kryptonia or something like that? Where the junk at?
I don't think it's on Kryptonia. I don't think they would have their weakness on their own planet. I think it's on a planet. I don't know what planet it's on. It's like different ones. It's like red, yellow, green. Each one do specific things.
As y'all can see, he a geek.
Yeah.
But like I told you, I don't have a superhero. I'm trying to figure me one out as we speak. 'Cause I'm leaning towards Spider-Man. Is that really? You get bit by a spider, you become a spider in a sense. Is that really a superpower in a sense?
I mean, yeah.
Because this power don't really make sense.
It's superhuman power.
Okay.
So it's above average.
So he a spider, right?
Like he a physical spider?
No, he can shoot
spider
webs. He can climb on walls.
Well, okay.
Where does the strength come from?
Spiders?
Spiders don't got no strength.
Spiders do this. They can lift. Like you got to think about it. So think about it in a span like this.
Oh,
They
okay.
say a spider can lift like what something times his weight.
Yeah.
Now put that in perspective of you.
Human. Gotcha.
You can lift.
I thought
like 300 times your own weight.
I'm thinking like an ant. They can lift crazy weight.
Yeah, because it's above their. It's like they can lift a certain amount above their own weight. I don't know the exact number. That's why I'm going like kind of vague. But they can lift a certain amount above their own weight. And now you get those powers. You can lift a certain amount of weight. Now you get that extra weight you can lift.
Gotcha.
It's like superhuman strength.
So that leads to my next one. So Batman and Iron Man, they technically superheroes?
Yeah, they got.
They're just heroes.
They are. They are. It depends on what makes them super
money.
Heroes. No, because anybody can get money.
Exactly. So they're just heroes.
You got Lex, but when I say that, it depends on what makes them money. Because like Iron Man, he built his Iron suits, his Iron Man suits, which got powers on them. But then on the flip side, you got Batman. He got different suits as well.
When
you put those on,
you turn to another person.
Yeah, you just different.
When did they have time to do all this?
Well, Batman, he
woke up
known for prep time.
But he just woke up and said, "I just want to be Batman."
I think that was after his father died.
Oh, for real?
Thomas Wayne. Yeah.
You act like they real big Thomas Wayne, man. Dang, he died then.
Yeah, he got shot in the alley. Both his parents got shot in the alley. Then he chose violence, being Batman. But his fear was he was afraid of bats.
So he became a bat.
He became a bat. And that's why
that's kind of tough.
Fear. That's why he put fear in the villains and Gotham. He's that.
That's
fear.
tough though.
That's
turn your fear into your superpower.
Yeah.
You can be Fear Man.
Blank Man.
Shout out Blank Man, man.
That's right. We can't forget him. What's up, Blank Man?
Blank Man. Shout out. Oh my God, man. Y'all never watched Blank Man.
Go ahead and watch that movie.
Watch Blank Man. Oh my God.
It's the movie right there.
Oh my God, man.
Blank Man. Yeah, we ain't forget about you, player. We know. What's the other one? What's the other black superhero with the family? Oh man, I forgot his name. What is his name?
Only superhero I remember is Blank Man.
Nah, it's somebody else. It's the guy. I want to say he was in like either the Five Heartbeats or the Temptations. I could be wrong.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I forgot what his name was.
I'm about to look.
I'm sorry. That's my black guy.
I know exactly.
He had a family and everything too. Wasn't he? I think it was a Disney Channel movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm on it right now.
Yeah.
Meteor Man.
Yeah,
Meteor Man. Yeah. Meteor Man.
That's my guy too. Meteor Man.
Yeah. I never seen Meteor Man.
Black superheroes, man. But yeah, Meteor Man's good.
I know they said with Blade, he had saved, was it Marvel or something like that?
Yeah, so back in like the 80s, superhero movies weren't doing too good. And this is why Marvel can't do a lot of things now. They can do a lot of things now, but it's not as good as they could be doing. And I say that because Spider-Man, when you have a whole bunch of IPs, intellectual properties. When you have a whole bunch of IPs, you sign those rights over to certain people. So I say that to say, back in like the 80s, 70s and stuff like that, when Marvel wasn't doing too well, they sold the rights to Spider-Man. They sold it to Sony. That's why Sony has Spider-Man.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Sony has Spider-Man. So people ask, why is Spider-Man not on Disney Plus? That's why. Because they own that. They own them now. They own them. But yeah, Blade he basically saved Marvel. or at least the cinematic universe of Marvel.
So Blade is a
shout out
Top
Spike
guy.
Lee.
So is Blade? Is that like a? I'm making
He's
sure
an anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
Anti-hero that kills.
Because it's like, a lot of these villains wanted to be heroes.
I don't know about that.
I can say wanted, but they was doing good, and then something like for Batman, for example, he could have easily turned villain.
Yeah, but Batman drew a line in the sand. Batman got that line in the sand, so he won't kill. A lot of people watch Under the Red Hood. All right, that's your assignment. That's on.
You give me homework.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a lot of. If I'm gonna watch movies, we gonna give each other homework. Like there's other episodes that we gonna dive into animes, and there's certain parts I want you to watch that we gonna give our thoughts on, and we just gonna try to interpret on our own. Like, what do you think? You ask me, what do you think of this part? What do you think of this? And we gonna discuss it.
See, like
kind of get each other interested in, other things. That's how we grow, people. That's how we grow.
I'm gonna try.
That's how we grow.
I didn't really watch anime grow. I mean, technically I did because Dragon Ball Z. Is that technically an anime?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Pokemon
is the Godfather.
Is technically an anime.
Godfather showing anime.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh technically an anime?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm gonna say for example, Naruto, right? That's what I said.
And that's just we're gonna get into that too because I include that in Powers.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about it we're gonna talk about it in this episode, but
later on.
Yeah, later on. Yeah.
Okay, we say that later.
No, go ahead.
I'm just thinking things. Naruto. What about was it the Airbender?
Avatar.
Now
a lot of people claim they want to include him into that anime atmosphere because a lot of the inspiration came from the Japanese culture, the Chinese culture. It came from all the fighting styles. It came from that. So a lot of people include him or that animation into the anime atmosphere. But in order to be considered anime, you really got to be like thought of.
Gotcha.
Over in Japan and China and Asia specifically. That's kind of like the rule. But I say if it's good, it's good.
The reason why I brought him up, I think he got
that's why shout out RDC World. That's why they don't let Avatar, into the anime house like that.
You was stupid, man. You stupid.
So shout out them, man.
And they funny too.
They funny, man. Shout out to that's why I want to get it. That's what I hope one day we can work with them, man. Just doing.
Just I want to sit talk with them.
Yeah,
they some funny people, man. He's like, you shot her right in 4K.
Did you have that shirt on? You got that shirt on right now.
Hey, they funny, man. D put me on a lot of YouTube stuff. But that's one of the people I had to follow, man. That's some funny people, man.
They set trends without even knowing it.
Yeah, they do. They do. Especially when they talk about LeBron and the Lakers, man. That's some funny stuff. But what you said, was Avatar? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that'd be the toughest superpower. He got superpowers.
So yeah,
break it down.
No. So I guess we can get into it now since he kind of.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just setting the stage. We don't got to talk about it right now. Yeah. But we could double back on it.
Yeah.
But it was one of the things that run through my mind.
Yeah.
If y'all know me, man, what's on my mind, I'm gonna say it, and I'll be totally off. Then I lose the train of thought. He trying to keep the train on the track since he know the age of the conductor.
He thought I was gonna fail.
I want him to fail so bad, y'all.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna think of another thing to say so I can get him to fail.
Speak.
But Black Lightning, I didn't know that was a black superhero.
Yes. Shout out Black Lightning. Shout out Static Shock. Virgil Hawkins.
That's your thing right there, man.
That's right. That's where as we get into that too. That's where Bang Baby Records came from. Came from Static Shock.
You put me on Static Shock though.
Mm-hmm. Kids WB, back in the day.
Dang.
Shout out all the black superheroes, man.
Yeah, because it's not a lot of them. But
the Spider.
Man, we can't forget about Black Panther.
Africa Black Spider.
Black Panther.
We got the Animal. She a beast.
Dang. I ain't realized that many of them.
There's a lot of black superheroes. Shout out John Jones, Green Lantern.
He was black?
The second one. The second one.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man, I gotta catch up on my stuff.
Get into Marvel, man.
Look, right here on Marvel too.
You ain't gonna be a geek. Just get into it.
I know Falcon was black.
Sit back and read.
I didn't know we had that many.
Shout out Comic Story. I'm shouting to all these because these people I want to sit down and talk with once we get up in there. So you got to shout them out early when you start. You know.
Oh yeah, you got to.
You got to shout them out because these are people that I follow. So
I did not know it was that many.
we got a lot of black superheroes.
So
man.
the first black superhero mainstream American comic book is Marvel's The Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
African who first appeared in the Fantastic Four.
But you got to look at DC too. Don't forget about DC.
So
because that's the most some I think some
so Marvel and DC two different things. So I interpret it to football.
Mm-hmm.
You got your AFC, your NFC.
Basically.
Okay.
Two different worlds, and they have done cross plays. So they've crossed each other's paths before.
So when we think about
think of it this way: when you think about the Avengers, that's Marvel.
Yeah.
When you think about the Justice League, that's DC.
Justice League. Superman. Not Superman.
That's DC.
Superman.
That's DC.
Superman. Batman.
That's DC.
Spider-Man.
Marvel.
Captain America.
Marvel.
Iron Man.
Marvel.
Wolverine and them boys.
DC.
Marvel. That's DC?
No, you're right. That's Marvel. You're right. Marvel. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Marvel.
Dang.
I had to correct myself for y'all. Correct me in the comments. Calm down. Look.
Hey, I'm rocking with Marvel, man.
A lot of people say that. So, I mean, they both got their pros and they got their cons. Because Marvel make the best movies. DC make the best animations.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
DC always make the best animations. Like, they storytelling and animations on point.
Okay.
But when it comes to movies, not to say that Marvel ain't got some good animations. They do. They sometimes it hits, sometimes it don't. But DC, when it comes to them Batmans and Supermans and Wonder Womans, those three lead the DC universe or the Justice League as a whole. But when it comes to those three, they make the best movies.
All right, so let me ask you this: when you talk about anime, we talk about Marvel, we talk about DC. All right, so if you get if there's a war going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, I'm actually two-part question.
Mm-hmm.
Your opinion, which one is strongest? Marvel or DC? We talk about, we know their powers, we know everything. Who's the strongest? As a group, as a collective group, all the characters.
As far as a collective group,
all the characters.
Marvel.
Okay, so DC out the picture. So now, it's a war between Marvel and every character in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Marvel done lost. Marvel done lost, man. I'm sorry. I will say that because you have. So picture this, okay? So, and this is the difference. This is why when I kind of get upset a little bit inside. And this is just a nerd in me. So I get upset when people call anime cartoons. I get irritated. It's like, why are you watching these cartoons? It's like, it's not cartoons. There's a reason for that. Because once you start, so cartoons, like you got your ones that can do anything and everything. They call it the gag characters. They just break all kinds of physical laws that you can't even just figure. Like you got your Popeyes and like, just punching.
This man blew on his thumb.
Yeah, because to break the fist.
He spinach first. He just blew on his fist. His thumb.
So you got those characters. So they the exception. It was like the 80s before they started putting limitations on. So you got cartoons like anything can happen in a cartoon, right? Think of it this way: anything can happen in a cartoon. Like you can break the fourth wall, you can do this, that, and everything.
Like SpongeBob.
Yeah, like you can. Sponge, like you got water underwater.
Stupid.
You got water underwater. So yeah, you got stuff like that.
That's crazy.
But now you turn it up 3 notches up, like 5 notches, and that's anime. Like anything can happen.
Gotcha.
Anything. Like there's no boundary when it comes to that. Like you can blow up a planet with a fart. Like there's no boundaries when it comes to that. And it's just that world. So whatever your limitations, whatever the the author decides what the limitations in that world is. Like you got Yu-Gi-Oh that, you know, they fight with cards. Now me, if I live in that universe, I'll punch the out of you.
Go ahead. You grab your card. If you want.
Come on, throw some hands. No, they fight with cards. So that's the limitations of their universe. But they got like the Shadow Realm and stuff like that. They play these dark games, and then you lose, you die. So
gotcha.
That's their superpowers and stuff like that. But then on the flip side, you got something like Death Note.
You reading my mind. I'm about to bring that up.
The Simpsons just made an episode with the Death Note stuff. So I'm gonna watch that later on Hulu.
Is Simpson did?
Yeah, they just did an animation. Came out a couple of days ago.
I gotta check it out.
Episode with the Death Note. The creators of Death Note made an episode. They drew the whole episode out, and they took key parts from Death Note, and
I gotta check it out.
So that is a nice one. But yeah, you got stuff like Death Note. Have you watched Death Note?
Yeah, I watched like the first couple of episodes.
How far did you get? Because
I got to the part. I don't know the names.
No, go ahead. That's all good.
That big thing that stand over top of them, I don't know if the devil.
Shinigami.
Shinigami.
Yeah. That you can guys call him that.
I know he was
Ryuk is his name.
He was, I guess, in his world. He just sitting there.
Yeah.
In his world. And that thing looks scary though.
Yeah.
Like that, like
once you, I want to like. That's why I say I want to give you homework because I want you to like watch. It's 25 episodes. But on the flip side, did y'all know that Death Note is one of the most expensive animes made? I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Nerd alert!
I know.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
I'm in there, but yeah, Death Note. When you get down, if you like chess games, that's the anime for you. If you like to play chess, it's who's gonna make the first move, who's gonna make the last move.
Gotcha.
That's one of my top five. Top five.
So speaking of Death Note, is that really a superpower in a sense, or just
heck yeah?
He just picked up a book and writing it.
Yeah.
But what's the consequences behind him writing your name on that book?
So he explains it, and Ryuk explains it.
He ain't gonna give it away, y'all.
It's old. It's old.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it away because it's old. If you ain't seen it by now, then that's on you. What I'm more interested in is what you take away from it.
Gotcha.
I'm not worried about what the episode and all that stuff. I ain't gonna explore it if it was new. Then I'll let you watch it. But this has been like 15 years. But he essentially explains it in the episode. He says, those that pick up the book, you can. The power is like you write somebody's name in it.
Yeah.
And you can decide how they die.
Ooh.
It's not that you just write their name in it and they die. You can also decide how they die. So you say like, so the character.
Don't use me as an example.
No.
Oh.
I'll get into that too and what people do when they're in the real world, stuff like that. But the stipulation is, okay, so you can write in the book how they die and whatever else like that. On the flip side, if you do use that, well, you can decide not to. But if you do use that, then once you die, the Shinigami takes your soul, which means you can't go to heaven. You can't go to heaven. He takes your soul. And you go wherever he takes you.
So I ask this question. Why would you already gave your soul away?
You can do that. So there's once you watch, if you decide to go further,
I'm gonna try to watch. So
more. There's this girl named Misa that he hangs around with, and basically what you can do to make things easier, because you can't kill somebody until you know their full name. That's one of the rules. Like you got to know their actual name.
That's tough.
So if they give you a fake name, and that's one of the keys about chess, about who's making what move. So if you don't know their full name, but the person knows you got a death note, and you say, then they trying to find you, and I'm gonna write his name. And you write his name, he don't die.
He lied to me.
You gotta figure out what's going on. He gave you a fake name. But the power that you can do is if you have a Shinigami, you can give half your life force, which means like you'll die earlier than when you're supposed to die.
I want y'all to, in the comments, make sure if he telling me the truth, Cause I'm just listening. I'm like, you know, people go to church and they just talk about scriptures.
Why would I have a long explanation like this?
I can have a long explanation. Cause it sounds like you know what you're talking about, but I still gotta test you.
Yeah.
Cause it's just like a pastor. It's not the pastor, but it's just like a pastor. They give you a whole scripture. Mm-hmm. They give you where you read it from, but you gotta go read it yourself to see if it's true. Yeah. But so, I'm listening though.
So yeah, they cut half your life force out, so you'll die earlier than what you're supposed to. So like, if you die, you say you die like age 67, you may die at age 37.
Good.
Because that's the power. But they give these things called like the eyes. And basically, it's like red eyes. When you look at somebody at the top of their head, it shows their name. So you don't need to try to figure it out. So once you see it, you can just write it.
So I'm gonna say this. As far as just entertainment, is it so Japanese is the godfather of anime?
I would say just Asian, Chinese, China. You know, it's that overseas over there. That's where it comes from.
Let's listen to you. You sound excited when it comes to anime. You know what I'm saying? But
I grew up watching.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, we adapt to that.
Mm-hmm. Anime is a $1 billion industry. It's $1 billion industry. It's making its wave.
Because it's to me, I don't know if I'm just getting older, I'm just seeing more, but it seemed to me it's more popular. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's popular back when we was growing up. I mean, it got to be because, like I said, Dragon Ball Z. But that's the only anime.
If you like scary stuff, right?
Yeah.
Watch some anime. They got genres for everything. Genres for everything. That's why I say when you watch stuff, like
I'm gonna try. Give me some.
You just gotta. The only thing you just gotta. You just gotta. You gotta be willing to read. A lot of people. That's a turn off. A lot of people. You can watch dubs. You know, that's what English does.
Oh, so you read it?
Yeah.
Why you watch?
I used to watch dub. There's some animes that I can watch both because I grew up watching both. So it doesn't I don't mind it. But now as I'm older, I go straight go to like subs.
But see, even with the subs, how can you can read it and still watch the screen? Mm-hmm. You a psychopath.
You just gotta unlock it. That's why I call it unlocking your third eye.
Oh,
you
Lord.
gotta unlock your third eye.
This man.
I know we talk. It's in a sense of talking about superpowers, and we talk about that too. So we talking about a whole bunch of powers, and basically I'm trying to break them into it. So y'all help me down in the comments. Just tell him, give him some recommendations on what to watch.
Yeah, give me some recommendations. Yeah. I know Death Note. I actually was okay with that.
Yeah, you ever gotta finish that out.
I'm gonna try to finish that out because it gave me that creepy feel.
That is.
That thing's scary.
The things. So what puts me onto it is like you got. There's things for me that make animes. Like you got your story, you got your characters, and then the one thing is the background music. That background music be crazy. Like there's a difference between watching. I get into there's a difference between watching the American version of DBZ versus the Japanese version of DBZ because that background music hit different in English. Hit different.
I'm trying it out, man.
But Death Note, if you like scary stuff, man, Death Note's one. And when I literally say when anything can happen, anything can happen, bro. And that's the whole point of when you start getting into stuff like that, anything can happen. And it's really good. And I would say you start off slow if you just getting into it. Like Death Note is one to start out with because it's short and it's got a plot. But it's a good story though.
I like stories.
So you don't want to start out with something long like One Piece. But that you'll never finish and you'll get bored of, like for people that are just starting out. So
I'm definitely gonna try it out. So since we're on the creepy part of it, I'm gonna ask you this question because I don't know if anybody ever asked you this question. Mm. All right, you got Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, Chucky. Are those considered superpowers? Like Freddy could.
I would say yeah. Because they got it. It can do stuff to other people that normal people can't.
So, with that being said, I look at Freddy. Mm-hmm. And we spoke on anime.
Yeah.
Can Freddy be considered, not considered, but can you see Freddy being in the anime?
I can see an adaptation. Yes.
Adaptation.
Yeah, and I can see an adaptation. I mean, people do that, all the time. They're adapting into an anime form, so I can see it. But as far as it being an official anime, no, because it wasn't created. But I can see it being an adaptation.
Yeah, because I think, like, my favorite all time is Jason. It's crazy. I don't got no superhero, but I got a villain.
Anti-hero.
But Jason is. I don't want to know his superpower is. Cause he's a zombie type, dead type guy.
Well, Jason's got a compelling backstory. Like, I'm not well versed into his backstory.
Crystal Lake. But Jason, because
I think his superpower just showing up out of nowhere.
That boy show up out of nowhere quick.
Yeah.
But Jason, a lot of men should be able to adapt to Jason because, in a sense, he was a mama's boy.
Yeah, he's strong. He's strong though. He got superhuman strength.
Yeah,
That's like he ain't getting away from him.
But I knew the death of Jason was when they did the Freddy versus Jason. That was the end of them. I'm like that. It's cool, but why would you have them fight? Why would they fight each other? Why would they come together just to fight?
It's a money thing.
It was, but they knew it was coming to the end. Just like Halloween. I don't know how Michael Myers lasts this long. He recently had one, the other movie that's dropped.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to waste my time watching.
He said that's enough.
It's enough, man. I'm tired of it.
How much can he do?
Like Freddy could live forever, in a sense. Jason, let him go sometimes. He could go. Michael Myers, let him go. But one guy said, Michael Myers could kill anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Except that, who is it? A 50-year-old white woman.
that's a weakness right there.
But I look at that, it's like, just let it go. And, I said all that to say this. Because I look at, the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
To me, to be honest, I like what they did. They kept the same characters. And they keep making movies with the same characters. Now you look at Michael Myers and Jason, it's different people.
Yeah.
It takes the feel away from it.
Yeah. The content is, the content is already written out for Marvel and DC. They just changing it up.
I like that though.
Some people like it, some people don't. Depends on different strokes for different folks.
Captain America, what's his
superpower? So it's a whole spill. But basically, to break the story down, superhero serum. Basically, back in World War II, he was chosen for an experiment to create super soldiers. This super soldier serum, they injected it with him, gave him superhero powers, superhuman powers, like run fast, super strength, fighting ability.
He got all of it.
He got all of it.
Oh, 9 yards.
All of it. So he wasn't the first one, but he was the most well-known one to be that way.
That's tough. Let us know what y'all superpowers would be.
Yeah. If y'all had superpowers, man, what superpowers would y'all have if y'all could choose? And why would y'all choose those superpowers? I would like to know that because I think I can't. I would have to go to Mars on that one. I ain't living in a world where everybody got superpowers.
No, sir. Mm-mm. It'll be too much. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why people don't have superpowers. I think that's why
God didn't give us superpowers.
Yeah. I mean, technically, we all got powers.
We can't even stay away from a tree.
Technically, we all got we all got powers, though. So you just got to tap into that power.
Yeah, power of manipulation, power of money.
Shout out Brittany. She got power of manipulation. She get mad when I say But it's like, I think I'm going to say this without saying it, but saying it. Like, once you tap into your superpower on Earth, that's when you no longer need it on this earth. You know
what your superpower is what you do the best at. What are you the best at? That's your superpower. Don't. I'm
gonna say something childish, but we'll let it live. I'll tell you off the air.
Your superpower is like Elon Musk's superpower is being rich. Same with
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos being rich and providing services
to himself,
to people. That's your superpower.
But
whatever it is you're great at.
Was he really great at it? But a lot of them had help.
Yeah, you're going to need help. I'm not saying that think about it, man, because all superheroes, DC and Marvel, all of them will be dead. All of them have died once or twice.
That's
You know, and everybody needed help. You know, getting out of certain situations. Like you can't do it yourself. So you can try. That's why I say like superheroes. Even if we have superheroes, they can't save everyone. Because why they saving people? Other people dying.
So how do you know which one to go to?
I mean, for me, I just pick one which had the best woman.
Go ahead.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh, she look good.
Because if I had to choose one that had the best one, I'm going DC.
Okay.
Because you got Wonder Woman, you got the Animal, you got Black Canary.
No, I'm saying like you.
Golly, I can go on for days. But go ahead.
Look, oh Lord, where a napkin at?
Thickness.
I'm saying like you a superhero, and it's 3 crimes going on. Somebody getting attacked by a dog, a little kid lost, somebody robbing the bank. Who do you go to first?
Somebody robbing the bank. That kid can wait.
That's crazy. A little lost kid walking around the street.
Yeah. We can't hurt nobody. I'll find them.
So you go to the bank first?
Yeah, because you don't
Well, somebody getting attacked by a dog.
Hey, man, you can run. I don't know what to tell you.
So you just automatically
unless I'm the Flash.
He going straight to the bank to get right on the news. Yeah, I was here. I just had this.
Gotta protect the people real quick. You don't know what's in that bank. Probably got guns.
But even then, do you really want to, as a superhero, you a superhero, right? Mm-hmm. I'm asking you this, okay? Before we get to your powers, all right, because you gotta come up with a costume. Are you gonna be the superhero? Like, I don't understand how Superman identity with the glasses
people
and
just stupid.
Okay, we'll leave him alone.
Stupid. And you changing the phone booth and nobody see you.
Just come out.
You just
take your glasses off.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I see you. I see you. All right. Okay. So you will be a mask on, mask off.
Mask on. Get mask on.
So what would your colors be?
Well, I gotta have some black in it.
Black,
obviously. Now your question should be whether I would have a cape or not.
I was getting to that later. Cape come last.
I would say, I guess it depends on the power. I don't know. I do like Black Lightning as an outfit. If I had to choose, I would take that.
So you just take Black Lightning. Okay, boom. Yeah. Black Lightning. You got the cape.
He don't have a cape.
I say if you got a cape.
If I had a cape, it wouldn't be no long cape. It'll probably be a cape that like drop down like to like a quarter of my backside.
With a tramp stamp, yo.
No, not
I'm messing with you.
And that's too long. See, like, I know y'all can't see it, but it's like right where your shoulder blade is, like right here.
This man gonna be wearing a do-rag with the flat paddle. Stop. Stop. I apologize. It's funny because I can see it. Okay. All right.
You're a funny dude.
All right. Do-rag, man. All right.
Wave check.
Man got a do-rag, got the cape. Okay. All right. So you got your cape that goes out of your shoulder. Right where your shoulder blade at.
Right.
All right. Superpower. I'm gonna give you 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna have the weakness with it at the back of it. Pause.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You got strength. You got speed. And you have flight.
I would have to go with flight.
Okay. Now with flight.
Yeah.
Because you're just picking. Because you know you just pick things. You don't read the small print. You just want to go ahead and pick it because you want to be a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with flight. Every time you take flight, you lose a second off your life.
That's wild. I don't know if I would want to.
You got to think about it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to actually do that then. What's the point of flying?
But that's what I'm saying. You're a superhero, right? That's why I say the 3 things which more important to go for first. All right. So remember I said the bank, the girl that's lost, and get a dog getting attacked by a dog, right? The little girl that's lost out in front of your house. The bank is 3 towns over.
But that's every time I fly, right? Not every second I'm in the air.
No, you fly, you get a second off your life.
Oh, so it's a second.
It's just a second. Just a second.
Bro, that's crazy.
The bank is 6 towns over. 6 towns over.
And I had to call me GPS, man. I'm gonna have to know what the time it is, and I'm gonna have to break it down in seconds.
I will get to the name of that. So you got the kid in front of your house, the person getting tapped by a dog 6 blocks up, and the bank is 6 towns over.
6 towns. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's right in front of me. Now, if it's right in front of me, I can't ignore it.
I know that, but I'm saying you prioritize.
Yeah, I'm gonna prioritize the thing that's right in front of me first.
All right, so you don't gotta go flight with the first one. You can lose a second for the dog. You can lose a second going to the bank. So that's 2 seconds off your life. That ain't bad.
Yeah,
ain't bad.
2 seconds might come in handy one day.
But that's over.
You're doing something crazy.
Just think about the thing, because you don't know. You don't know you're stupid. You don't know the time you're gonna pass. You don't know none of that. But you're just taking that risk being a superhero, right? So now, you know what I'm saying, you do over the years, you lose a seconds.
Yeah.
After a year, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even want to do it no more. I'm gonna be honest. Like, look, I did it for a year. Y'all figure it out. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Y'all tripping.
They gonna be looking for you, man.
Hey, they can look all they want to. I'm not doing it no more.
You gonna have the glasses in the hair.
Where's Flight Man? He gone. All right, he gone.
Working at the power plant.
Scared to even walk now.
Be on the news.
Might accidentally fly.
After a year, he seems to be gone. But that's the truth though, man. Because once people get used to stuff that they ain't supposed to be getting used to.
Yeah, that's what
y'all gotta save yourselves once in a while. I can't be doing everything.
Yeah, see, that's the scary thing about that's the scary thing about being a superhero, and then have that back pain. I mean that background situation.
Yeah.
So, what would your superhero name be?
I mean, I'm fine with Dutta, man.
Actually, a good Superman.
That actually just works.
It does.
Yeah,
I'm kind of jealous. I knew you was gonna go with it, yo. I'm so mad about that. That's tough.
I got the D on my chest.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
Pause. I ain't think that through. I ain't think that through. Y'all can timestamp that in the comments.
Report that piece.
I ain't think that through, y'all.
He just said it.
I'm
man.
sorry. He called me. He got me. He got me in the first half. He got me in the first half, Coach. He got me. Speak. Yeah, I didn't think that was. He didn't set that up.
He threw his own.
I just kind of walked up into that one. That's my weakness. You just walk in this. You can get out. You can get out of any situation, but you always getting yourself in the situation.
He messed that up with himself.
Trouble always find you, but you never find trouble.
So if y'all out there and y'all see Dutta man, just look for the D on his chest. He gonna be somewhere with some D on his chest. There you go. With that D on your chest.
Well, I couldn't be Batman. I can't have a bat sitting on. Yo, turn that off. I ain't going to work today.
That's crazy too, man. These people so demanding. Like, what about the police?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. What's the thing, man? Being a superhero.
If you're going to take it in your own hand, you can take this too.
But having superpowers, right? It make you don't want to show it because, like you said, people gonna get used to having that.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be like, "Hey, can you fly to the store?
No,
hey, you got a cargo, but you faster."
Nah, you got hit with. You got hit with some.
Yeah, that's that peer pressure. That's that peer.
That's scary though.
Yeah. Hey,
and then
I don't know.
But see, it's like that's the toughest thing to deal with, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm killing myself saving you.
Killing myself. Oh, she said I'm feeling myself though.
This man here,
I'm sorry.
We speak, man. You know, we gonna talk, but we'll get back on topic every single time.
Like I said before, if I think it's so funny, I gotta say it.
He gonna say it. He gonna say it.
Regardless, I'm gonna say it.
But while we off on topic, like I said, off on topic.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Drake and 21 Savage, man. I know I shouldn't have said it, but look, he ain't listened to the album. He weak. But
I'm gonna listen to it a little later. I ain't had time to listen to it yet.
But we'll talk about that stuff later. But hey, rap could really be a superpower.
Yeah.
As y'all know, Dutta Man is a rapper as well. He's an artist. He's a
Don't act like you ain't either.
He a role model.
How many songs that I had
he a hairdresser. He's a stylist. He does a lot of things in life.
I do a lot of things.
But him, he's as an artist. When you tap in that superpower,
oh, that's good.
How do you tap in that superpower?
Well, like I said, I got to switch.
So you got to switch.
I got to switch.
So you go from Darius to Dutta Man.
Yeah. You got to switch. You got to know what person to put out in the forefront. What side of you is good at doing what you need to do.
So
especially with me being a Gemini, it fits so perfect. So,
when did Dutta Man come out? I mean Dada.
So
Dutta.
He come out when Dutta don't want it, when Darius don't want to do certain things. Darius is the quiet one. You know, he quiet one.
He breaking down his superhero.
Yes. Like right now you getting Dutta Man, the one that's outspoken, the one that make the lavish comments, the one that make you laugh. It's a personality thing, but it's more of a confidence thing.
So he got split personalities.
Basically.
So watch out for him, y'all. He crazy.
I ain't afraid to say it.
He crazy.
It's a Gemini thing. But it's more so of a confidence thing. And it's just, if you're going to do something, if you're going to put yourself out there, then you got to put yourself in the right headspace to be the confident one. So you got to put yourself in the right headspace. So basically, if you say you're going to do something, then you're doing it. You can't stop doing it. So you got to figure out a way to soldier through it.
Gotcha.
You know? So it's a confidence thing. And that just helps me be a little bit more confident. So I'm out there. I'm in front of thousands, which just happened. I'm out in thousands of people because before I go on, I'm Darius.
Darius.
Before I go on, I'm Darius. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Before I go on, I'm Darius. But when I'm on stage, it's a totally different thing. It's like next up, Dutta Man. You know what I mean?
Switch on.
You just switch on.
You put your costume. You put
the music playing.
You put your outfit on.
That's basically what it feels like. You put your costume, you putting your cape on, you putting your everything that you got with you. Got
turn to that super.
You just turn into it. That's basically what it is. And so it's like an instant feeling. You don't feel it. You know what I mean? You don't feel it when you're in that moment because you're in that moment. But
hey, yo.
when you in that moment, you know.
Yeah.
Then you instantly go back when you're out of it. So.
Because that might be honest, like having that ability to create. That's a tough superpower. Cause you know how hard. Cause you look at anime, you look at killers, you look at horror movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can somebody randomly create this unless they've seen it before?
Or flip it to you another way. How can somebody create it if nobody's seen it before? You get what I'm saying? If nobody's done it, then that's what a creator is. You know what I mean? If nobody's, people have done things like even this podcast, there's a whole bunch of other podcasts, but watch this one, y'all. Watch this one. Y'all can go somewhere else later, but watch this one. We speak. But yeah, so if you've done something that nobody's done before, then you want a whole nother playing field.
Yeah.
That's where the real superpowers come from. That's where the inventions of the shake weight. I'm being funny, but y'all
Shake
know
weight
that
was wild though. Shake weight was wild, yo.
I'm not doing that on camera. I was about to do it.
I see you going. I was gonna let you do it too.
I was like, he ain't about to get me again.
I was gonna let you do it.
He ain't about
man.
to get me again.
I thought you were gonna do the 2-hand one.
But that's what So I was thinking about. I think about a lot of stuff, y'all. So when I say I was thinking about this the other day, I was really thinking about this the other day. So if you want to, so the best way to know if you want to be a creator, go broke.
Hey,
if y'all want to be a creator, go broke.
You'll find a way.
You're gonna find ways to create. All right, I'm telling you that now. If you want to be a creator, Be broke.
But
be broke.
That's absolutely right though, man.
Be broke.
Because you got everything. You're not gonna be. You're gonna have everything.
You're gonna have ideas.
No, but I mean, like, you come into, like, say you have a kid and you just give them millions and millions of dollars,
mm-hmm.
and then they turn a certain age, you stop giving them money. They ain't gonna know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not encouraging you to give your kids. Don't give your kids the money. No, but let your kids. Allow your kids to understand what not having nothing is.
Yeah.
They mind gonna go a million miles a minute. We found ways to play games. We figured things to do to keep ourselves, busy. You know what I'm saying? Like now, kids are going to. I know we off subject, but we on subject. Good. Kids go on to video games and do all that stuff. Don't go outside no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What we had, I remember I started off with a Sega. I remember some days though. The Super Nintendo, then it transformed all that. But we didn't have internet, hooked up, play other people online. You got to go to your friend's house. Your friends had to come over to play, and you can't go on YouTube to figure out how to beat the stage. You had to figure it out.
Call centers.
You had to figure it out. Oh, you had the little I forgot the name of the book, like a little gameplay book.
Power. It's that Nintendo Power. That was one.
Those little booklets come to help you beat the thing, guide and all that. But having all those, not having those, made you like sit down and figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when that creativity kick in.
Yeah.
But the games back then, I didn't realize. I know this is random, y'all. I didn't realize how hard Mario was. Well, that's just no way as a kid I was beating these stages.
Yeah, that thing hard, man.
Hey, yo.
Pause. But I say pause, man. There's a lot going on in this episode, bro.
Hey, he could have caught me too, guys. I said some stuff. I'm wilding. But
now you got people that can beat it in like 15 seconds.
No, that's crazy though. You showed me that. That's a superpower too. That's some psychopath.
That's beyond my control right there.
You showed me that jump.
It's nice though. I'm like,
but it takes away from the game. I enjoy playing it, but it's like with them, I call that superhuman abilities because some humans can't do that. The way they,
yeah.
But it's like it's exciting to see though, because it makes you wanna. I gotta beat him and that competitive.
Yeah,
competitive is a superpower. Being a competitor, to me, I think that would be my biggest super.
I like when I play games. I like playing people that know what they're doing. Strong.
Yeah, I never like playing.
Even if I lose, I like to play them again.
I don't like playing weak people because I don't gain nothing from it. Cause like when I play somebody, especially I play Madden, you already know the gamer tag OB89.
Hey, shout out
Xbox. Come holler at me.
There you go.
Actually, yeah, it is OB89.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Catch them on Twitch.
Yeah, I'll be on Twitch. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop a video.
OMS streams as well. Shout out. Shameless tag.
Come on.
You already know what it is.
Come on. So when I play Madden, it's like, I got to create a whole game plan when I kick the ball off. Like when I kick the ball off to you, actually the first drive. Once you do your first series, I got to have a game plan for your offense the next time I go against it.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I go against your defense, I got to have a game plan the next. That's when that creativity kick in. One of my superpowers.
Like I know you play certain people. So I guess my question is, because when I play certain people, I play in a way where I know I watch how you play, and then from there I kind of create my game plan. As many times as I play you, it just grows. So I already know I don't have to change anything because I already know how you play. So does that ever go into your game plan? And it's like, okay, I'm playing this person, so I already know how I'm gonna play this person. Or are you like thrown off sometimes of how a person plays each time you play them? Because that's how you know somebody's actually getting better or increasing their
well, to me,
playability when it comes to certain games.
It's to me like
I think that's a superpower, the power to propel yourself further.
Cool. Cause shout out BJ. We playing a season, I beat him the first game, he beat me the second game.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Super Bowl and lost. The next season, he swept me. Like I couldn't beat him. He went to the Super Bowl and won. The third year, I beat him. The first game, I lost the second game. I beat him in the playoffs. I won the Super Bowl. This year, I'm playing him. I beat him again. He couldn't do nothing against me. And it's not to say that I stuck with the same game plan. Because when you go in there, you can't have a game. But if I play you, I'm being straight up with you. I'm airing it out. Because I feel like you can't stop the pass. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. You can't stop the pass.
I respect that.
NFL, when you talking about Madden 08, you different. Madden 08, that's when the Patriots returned. But if I play you, I'm throwing it because I know for a fact he can't stop the throw. Now, say you happen to stop it. You just constantly stop it because I'm doing it. I'm going to go to the run. Now, he can't stop the run. Now you're going to try to, I got to stop the run and the pass. So you got to sit there and be like, dang, he's going to come out on the run or the pass first. So now I got to get you on your heels. Like, you don't know what I'm going to do. Like, you rocking. I don't know what he going to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's a mixed breed. And that's why I like when I speak on that, like, I like things like that. Because, like, if you're doing something and it's working, that's when, at least for me, that's when my mind starts to get going. Like, what can I do to kind of make another game plan, or do I go back? It's like that's what I want you to get when you watch Death Note and stuff like that. At least that series. That's how I want you to think. It's like when you do that, because that's that game of chess that's going on in your head.
See, that's why I like, definitely, like I said, I started watching it, and it was like, to me, I gotta be unbothered. Cause like if I got my phone in my hand, I'm not gonna watch it because I'm on Instagram or texting the boys or whatever. Like if I gotta put my phone down.
Yeah. What I will say, and I do this with shows and stuff like that. Give it if 5 episodes is like the max you can give it. You should be captivated already within the 3rd. But the first 5, if you're not captivated, if you're like, I ain't really into it, it can be a slow start, but it should get you going within the first 3. If not, then you can move on to something else.
But see, it's difficult for me. Like, I'm not a binge type guy. I can't binge it. I have to watch like 1 episode a day.
See, you gotta binge at least that first 5.
That's tough, man.
It's 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
It's get the theme song. That takes 2 minutes off.
This man said from 30 to 28 minutes. Yeah. But still, even though it's like, all right, say,
well, actually like 17, 18, 19, because you ain't got commercials. But yeah.
So say like with Fresh Prince, right? When that came out, I could easily watch it because it's come on every Thursday. So I was in tune the entire time. Like my old lady, she was like, we'll just wait until it all come out so we can watch it all at once. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, like, for example, Bob's Burgers, Goosebumps. I don't watch some episodes, so it just be in the background. It's background noise at this point.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Dad.
You know what I'm saying? So I might watch American Dad. Daddy's gone.
We're gonna do an episode of that. That's funny. All right, think about that.
It's been away from me. All I know is Daddy's gone, and we're not going home ever again. He said, "Daddy, Daddy." And we apologize. Y'all understand, man? We apologize.
Hey, that's when the top 5.
Man, that randomly. After I heard the song, I randomly saw the episode, and I just turned it up, man. I ain't gonna flex, man. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. You put me on American Dad. Hey, I watched it, growing up.
Yeah.
I watched it, but I didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? I was watching like Family Guy too.
It's like a more sophisticated version of Family Guy.
Yeah,
I'll cut down version of Family Guy.
Yeah, I was cool with Family Guy. But American Dad, like, I'm cool with it now. I like it, yo. I like it. I understand it more, but I like it. I like it, yo. I like it. But Dang, I gotta watch the episode. Matter of fact, I got that song on my phone. I'm gonna listen to it.
Season 6.
Look at season 6.
Because I said it's background noise at this point.
Yeah, that's the same thing I do with like SpongeBob. Oh geez. Bob's Burgers.
We'll talk about that too. Go ahead.
What, SpongeBob?
Well, we're talking about an idea of the shows that you used to watch. So you got seasons, different seasons, season 1 through 4. Now it's my belief that I think the writers changed, and obviously they do. But I think the first 4 seasons of SpongeBob are the funniest seasons. It cannot be topped.
What?
The first 4.
See, SpongeBob, I grew up. SpongeBob was my guy, 100%. You know what I'm saying? It did one.
Making crab patties.
What was that song?
You gotta loop the loop and pull.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Your shoes are looking cool. Again, first 4 seasons.
See, my junk is F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
The other one.
Cause like I remember SpongeBob, man. Cause I remember one episode, man. That's why I knew SpongeBob was soft. He said, "Bye, Mr. Krabs. Bye, Patrick. Bye, Squidward. Bye, Sandy. Bye, Squidward." Why did he say bye the other time? I like Squidward. SpongeBob, what you doing, man? You just stuck together, man. You gonna go on a mission, man. But looking at that, it's like all them shows, man. It's like after a certain amount of time, if the writers change everything, like SpongeBob now, I can't stand it. Can't stand it, man. I can't.
It's different. Like you get better quality as the show goes on.
Yeah, but
the writing kind of
sucks.
And that's where I stand on. Like, and we'll talk about this too as another topic, but I'm just going to brief into it. Yeah. Like we come up with a lot of topics as we talk for speak. So we ramble off and get off the actual topic. It's just ideas that we come up with that we try to make, important or throughout the show. But what I'm saying is, you get better quality, but you lose writing. And I believe you can make any type of animation or whatever, show, whatever, and if the writing isn't good, I'm not watching.
No.
I'm not watching. Because again, you can put anything, like our voices to animation, animation that's already out, and it'll be good, and more people like that. And it's been proven. Yeah. Team 4 Star. Shout out Team 4 Star as well for the DBZ Abridged shows. So shout out them.
You watch a lot of stuff, y'all.
Yeah. I shout out everybody that I watch. But as proof, people quoting them. So, it is what it is. So that's just my belief. So you can have the best quality in the world, but if you're writing it's trash,
no point.
No point watching.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. One author or creator, whatever you want to call him, that never was trash to me was Goosebumps. Every episode.
R.L. Stein.
R.L. Stein.
You taught me that guy.
R.L. Stein is my guy, yo. R.L. Stein and Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, here's a who.
Tim Burton.
I think that's his whole name. Don't clown me on that. Because that's just the way I remember Tim Burton, his name. Tim Burton, you mean Tim Burton, here's a who? You said,
go ahead, yeah. Tim Burton is my guy. R.L. Stein, Tim Burton. Goosebumps never was trash. R.L. Stein, Tim Burton did Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride. Those some of the stuff I watched. Man, they all jump. But what I noticed about Tim Burton as well, Tim Burton. Mm-hmm. If you really listen to like the music in the background, they similar. All of them similar. I listened to the Corpse's Bride the other day. I heard similar sounds to some of the songs on Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, it's a huge possibility.
Mm-hmm. Could be that some of the people that actually do the music for it worked on different shows.
True.
So,
But yeah, like we said, we speak. I know we got all superheroes and superpowers and stuff like that, but it's like we got to venture off sometimes.
We got to be talking about stuff too, man. So
because it's a lot.
Enjoy. It's a lot of superpowers, and especially for somebody, that's just getting into superpowers. knowing stuff. So, it's gonna be a part 2 to that because I still want to go into like the power systems and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a part 2. But
I like that. We got our first part 2, y'all.
Yeah. So I don't know when the part 2 gonna be. Yeah.
But y'all just remember episode 4.
Just remember this episode 4.
Look, 4. It's 4.
4. We 4 episodes in.
Dang, man, shout us out.
It's probably not much to people, but it's something to us. 4 episodes in, man.
I still got the picture. I'm gonna put it on our social media. I took a picture in his kitchen saying I want to take this picture again same time next year and see where we at when it comes to this podcast. Just being 4 episodes in, we're not trying to get sentimental, but going 4 years, 4 episodes in, it's tough because, a lot of people do like 1 or 2 and they're like, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we encourage each other, especially that Saturday morning on that road here. I ain't call you this morning.
Yeah.
Try to throw you off a little bit.
He ain't called me this morning.
But I knew he wanted to eat though, y'all. But but I try to switch it up sometimes, just change the feng shui of it.
Yeah.
But
and again, I wanted to do this in the beginning of the episode and I kind of forgot.
I wasn't gonna let you forget.
So I wanna apologize for episode 3. If y'all watch the episode, y'all notice a lot of flickering and stuff like that. Now, obviously there's gonna be some some things that may hit and go wrong because we just starting out. So we can only do what we can do, but we strive to bring the best quality to you guys, and we'll make sure that going forward, we want to continue to bring the best quality. So I do want to apologize. It was due to like an update. I did an update like 2 nights before, and then stuff like that. So I didn't expect it to flicker out the way it was flickering out.
What a loser!
Yeah. So I want to apologize on that, and sometimes not everything will be perfect. So I'm gonna let y'all know now.
So speak about it.
Yeah, not everything will be perfect, but sometimes you just gotta be like, it's good. It's good enough. Camera. It's good enough, and we strive to be better the next time. Just keep being better.
Yeah. So, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and share.
Share, like, comment, and subscribe.
And make sure y'all because we want to know what y'all think. What
y'all superpowers are, and exactly what y'all, where y'all want us to dive into, that type of stuff. And
bring out a history lesson next. Yeah. Cause I know I'm going off, but I want to talk about conspiracy theories. I know it's different. It's a different realm, but it's a lot of stuff that I see that, I just want to see if you see the same thing I see.
Yeah, so we come to the same conclusion. Yeah, I guess we could definitely do that. I like that.
I like that. We got to put that. Oh yeah, shout out D for getting that whiteboard. We got a whiteboard now, y'all.
Yeah, so we all these ideas that we thinking of right now, we put them on the whiteboard, and that way we kind of cut some of this talk down a little bit. we got guidelines now. Yeah, so we trying to get better in structure. Getting better, and we appreciate y'all rocking with us while we getting better, because y'all gonna get better with us too.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you right now, we trying to start an empire, man. Speak empire. So trust and believe. We never gonna forget none of our fans or none of our our family. We gonna say family. I ain't fans, y'all family. Yeah. When we get big, you gonna get big. Trust.
Yeah, we'll pay your child support. Don't worry about
it. He'll pay your child support.
He don't love y'all.
I love y'all from a distance. But later down the line, a lot of things gonna change. Superpower.
Dad gone.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. Speaking of that, real quick, I seen a video on Instagram. Shorty said, black girl said,
what did the guy say?
Go ahead. Black girl said, I dipped my Oreos in water. It was a black screen. You hear a little kid said, it's because your dad gone. I mean, your dad left and he didn't bring the milk back. I said, yo, what's wrong with people, yo? It was funny, but I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, but yeah, man. But yeah, we're going to keep bringing y'all content, man. We're going to stay on top of this thing. Pause. And we're going to make sure that, we're going to make y'all love us.
Absolutely.
We're on our 50. We're on that G unit. We're going to make you love me. You feel me? From New York, B. Shout out to my New York folks.
Right.
This man said, yeah, right.
Right.
He ain't from New York.
If you could read one page of a hairy body...
Lord.
Lord. If you could read one page of a Harry Potter book, the bucket of ice.
He threw it. Hey, but yeah, man. Then we got to do an episode places we want to go. That's another thing too, man. I really want to take like we pack up the studio and go somewhere.
Yeah, do it like an on-road location.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
We out here in the desert. Flying everywhere.
What episode? This was a Family Guy. And he said, yeah, we got such and such with the weather. It's hot.
Ollie, what's the weather like? It's gonna rain.
I love the episode. Hey, them random. I think that's the biggest superpower.
That's what makes it. Yeah.
All my random people, he's random. He's very much so random. And those are people that you would love to have around you because you be having the craziest day, like your job pissed you off. Somebody done pissed you off. He just randomly say some wild stuff. And you just forget about what you was mad about. But yeah, random. So after all this, we said, what superpower do you really want to have?
It'll still be the power of flight for me.
You know what mine really be now?
What?
I think I want that. Nah. I kind of wanted that Death Note.
Oh yeah.
No, I kind of wanted that because I'm gonna say this.
So I wanted to say what people do in real life. They sell those books. They sell the Death Note books. All right. Some people, what they do is they cover up with something.
Yeah.
Or they turn it in a way where the other person can't see it. So you get an autograph from somebody, and they look and they see Death Note.
Go ahead. Hey, I'm buy me a Death Note. But I don't want to go to hell.
Nah,
but
just don't put my name in. I'm good.
I wouldn't put your name. See, but if I put your name in it, I won't let you die like no horrific death.
You gonna let me die what, like a heart attack?
No, I'm gonna let you die like probably in your sleep or something.
So a heart attack.
I don't want you choke off your. That's harsh. I won't put you in my book.
Yeah, don't put me in your book. I don't want to be in your book.
You won't be in my book. You tell me who put in the book though. But then no, you can't tell me because I'm going to hell. You be going to heaven.
Nah, it don't work like that.
But my soul getting took. Pause.
But it snatch. Her soul. I had to switch that up. I ain't about to fall into that. But
I pause it for you because you about to say something wild. But you go say something. I pause it for you. But yeah, I don't want that no more. Because I don't want the afterlife problems. I don't want the afterlife problems.
But you're not gonna know until you die.
Yeah, but I write the first name and die.
It depends on what you do. Again, it depends on what you do. If you want the eyes, then you get half your life force taken. If you want the eyes, if you don't want to try to figure everybody else's name out and you just want to see it and write the names,
you know what?
And you have to if you want to play the long game and try to figure it out, you know.
Scratch it. I want the ability of seeing into the future. That's what I want.
You want to see into the future.
Yeah, that's what I want.
How far?
No, matter of fact, I want time traveling.
You want everything.
That's what I want. I'm sticking with
no time travel at all.
I'm sticking with time traveling.
I'm staying away from certain eras. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
I'm
not going back into the 30s, 20s.
No, I don't gotta go that far back. I go back to tomorrow.
I'm just saying.
I fast forward Powerball numbers 2, 3, 5, 9, 7. Go back to the next. Put it in.
Rich.
Yeah, I'm done.
On all the games.
I'm only gonna do like one. I'm gonna do it one time because I feel like something gonna come to.
You gonna mess something up? Don't you know the saying?
Butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm rich.
I'm rich, bitch. Thank you.
She said, what do you plan to do all the money? I'm gonna give back to the community. Psych. I just bought this baby. Yo, oh my God. Oh my God. He can't be that funny.
One day we gonna dissect Dave Chappelle just because I want to laugh like that.
Oh my God. He said, I might get back to the community. Sorry. Hey, that's so funny. So, but I will do time travel. It just seemed more.
So where would you go? I mean, like where would you go? What would be your mission to be going back? Would it just to get money, or would you just go?
Be
back
honest with you, man.
Stuff?
Be honest with you, time traveling. I would honestly go back to fix people because there's a lot of things that I can fix, but I like how my life made, like how I am
For yourself,
life,
right?
For myself. But I would go back and fix other people around me. Cause all they're gonna do is make me better in the future anyway. Cause it's like a lot of things I could go back and I could change.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could change little Kiki shooting John. That's my boy. I could change that.
But what happens to your future if you do change?
See, with my future, I wouldn't mind it. I'm that type of person.
I'm saying, because you don't know if you go back in time. Again, we're talking about the butterfly effect.
Yeah, I'm
so if you go back in time, you change certain things.
You might lose somebody else.
You might lose somebody else.
But then that's cool.
How is it cool? But you don't know who.
See, it
could be somebody important. It could be somebody important.
It could be me. Then I'll go back again.
And let's just say this. So we gonna do that, and I have to use you as an example because I gotta bring Brittany into this.
Lord have mercy.
I gotta bring Brittany into this. Like we this is gonna be another topic, and I'm gonna dive a little deeper into it. So yeah,
I remember
it's gonna be on part 2. It's gonna be on part 2, but I'm gonna just break it down a little bit. So they make movies like that. So if you go back in time to try to save Brittany from dying, God forbid, late sis.
Man, slap the head.
So if you go back in time to try to save her from dying, but in the process, you lose somebody else that you care about.
Dang.
What would you do?
I'll die trying to save both of you. Shout out D.
I wasn't expecting that answer.
Yeah, shout out D.
But you see why I said that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
we'll play. I'm gonna get him.
We gonna play that.
I'm gonna play it in this. He gonna play this song. We gotta play that song sometime. Let's put it in the background.
Yeah.
Here. But yeah. Now that's tough though. It's like that's a tough situation though.
Yeah.
But it's one of them situations that it's like, as being a time traveler, you can always go back in time. So I can always relive.
You can always go back.
I can always relive.
And something else changes as you do it.
I seen this one episode. I know we're going over time.
No.
But I seen this one episode. I forgot.
No time limit here. we Americans. We do things wrong until we get it right.
So I seen this one movie, right? It's TV. It's like TV show. I forgot the name. I'm gonna get the name. It's like Stay Beyond or Beyond, something like this on Disney.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to like the Goosebumps and the 100 Hours.
Yeah.
So it was this kid, and he had went somewhere, and he had walked back into the past. Somehow I forgot. I gotta rewatch it. It was a touching movie, but on TV show. So in his past, his present life, it was him and his mom living together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His dad passed, you know what I'm saying? It was him and his mom. But in that time he had went back, he had got to his mom and his dad before he was born. You know what I'm saying? And so basically it was like an alter parallel universe.
Okay.
Like he wasn't their child, basically. He was somebody else, like a rich parent, like a rich kid child, whatever.
Okay.
So he got to their family and he tried to get him, say, Dad, you remember me? He said, I don't remember you. So they built something to make him re-believe, like, this is what we did. So they built a treehouse outside his dad died. So it was getting to the time where he gotta go back to. Yeah. So he looked at him and said, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with you, Dad. It was a touching situation. You know my situation. Yeah. So I'm like, dang, if I can do that, that'd be a different ball game for me. So basically, of course, he had to leave that past behind, but he really wanted to stay back then. Yeah. So that's why time travel be the toughest thing. So you can always go back and relive things and like, it's gonna hurt coming back. Don't get me wrong, but guess what? You can go back and relive it. Like, now I want.
But it's got to be a.
Just gotta repeat it.
It's a stipulation to that. It's got to be a consequence to that.
I mean,
it's a consequence. So if you're willing to risk the consequence,
everything got consequences.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything got consequences, but if you're willing to if you're willing to accept the consequence, go forward.
I take it.
Just know that every time you go back, your future changes.
Hey, but that's a risk we have to take. Our future's gonna change when we wake up in the morning anyway.
But it's a drastic change, though.
I mean, ours is small, but when you wake up in the morning, you could change your future.
Like, you probably won't be married anymore.
Dang.
Go back, you're not married anymore. it changes your future.
Brady, we ain't ready no more. Going to the club. Now that's some bit. See, what mess me up? I go to the club and I see with another dude. Then I'll be. I don't know you. then that's something. See, down that would change. You know that, but I still got to stick with it. I stand on it.
Okay,
I'm gonna stand on it. That's my stamp. I'll be a time traveler. I love history anyway, so
I like history too.
No, I love it. I love it. I know, like I said, we going over time. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but time traveling, superpower. Cause I didn't know in medieval times they had drive-throughs. I didn't know that. That was tough.
Where they driving to?
They come like new people come into the town.
What, they have horses.
They could walk. Horses, whatever you come in.
Call it
it's not. They didn't call it a drive-through. They didn't call it a drive-through.
Okay.
It's similar to a drive-through. You come into the town and you could buy stuff. But most of the people, some people got shut down because they gave you day old or couple day old bread. Like that's like 5 weeks old.
Ooh.
Yeah, give it to them. But then your reputation. That's like what's going on now. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, don't go to
preservatives on the thing back in them days.
Don't go to Sir William Station.
It's bread nasty.
It was that thing on Instagram.
Especially like 8 miles away. Yeah, hot. Honey, I'm home. I don't want none of this.
It was on Instagram. They said Big Tomo dropped the song. He said, play that joke, man. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, it'd be fun to see how people react back then. You know? Mm-hmm. Like, of course, you got to deal with the racism and stuff like that, but I would love to
That's why I'm not going back.
But listen, though, I would love this to be like a
not
fly.
Doing it.
This would be a fly on the wall just to see, like, look, he done broke his headphones, y'all.
Put it back.
Way to go.
Ain't it?
And look, we raw. We ain't editing nothing out.
Cause I wasn't hearing you. I was hearing you, but I won't hear you like this.
You not long that jump been dangling?
Why you ain't say nothing?
I felt like Dave Chappelle was like, "Come on, Teddy, come on, Teddy."
It was holding though. I was like, "Why am I? I didn't want to say it, but I'm saying it now. Well, I'm not hearing well. I just rode with it."
So y'all know if y'all get into a situation, he got something going on, he ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna know it. I ain't saying nothing. Superpower, secrecy.
Hey, that's the toughest. I hate when people give me secrets, man, because it's like, I'm gonna be real. I'm probably gonna get killed for this. If it's not a big secret, like if you tell me a secret, say don't tell nobody. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna tell nobody. If you tell me something, I'm gonna talk to Brittany about it.
I know. Brittany
holds a lot of my secrets.
I already know.
But it's not bad. It's not bad. Like you tell me, like you honestly tell me, oh B, it's between me and you.
That's what married couples do.
But if you be like it's between me and you, I'm not gonna say nothing. To a certain extent. Like you be like, yeah, I slept with one of Brittany's friends. Right?
I don't think Brittany would mind that.
No, but see that
her friend might, but I don't.
But I'm saying I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the levels. So I'm like, dang, Brittany, you know D slept with such and such. But what? I said, don't say nothing, because that's the key to any secret. Make sure I say don't tell nobody, because you can't tell my mama a secret. She'll tell everybody. Well, not everybody. She'll tell.
Same with my dad.
I like, Mom.
That's what parents do. They do that.
She said, you ain't tell me not to tell nobody. Mm-hmm. But so like,
what secret? You live in my house.
So like, say if you say I don't want to say nothing too drastic. Say you broke the glass at her parents' house, right? I can't use that. I don't want to use the drastic thing that I had in my head. I don't want to use that on air. But if you say something like crazy, I wouldn't tell her. Yeah. I'd tell her half of it.
See what we talk about? Are you lying? Or are you omitting?
That don't count though, because she didn't ask. She didn't ask to know.
Exactly.
But listen, but that's the thing. It's not lying. Like she asked me, "What did D say?" and I take something out.
It's not lying.
I'm lying.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're omitting parts.
No, D, we're not going back to this, man.
I understand. We'll table that. We'll table that. We'll table that.
Yeah, we're gonna put. Yeah,
we'll table that.
Yeah, put that over here. It's over there. But yeah, but those are things though, man. I know, like I said, man. I know. I kind of. We just speak, man. That's all we do, man.
We ain't on no time limit. If y'all enjoying the conversation,
stick around.
I know y'all enjoying the conversation because, like we said before, we're going for days. But we want y'all to be a part of the conversation.
Yeah.
So it's all love over here. All love over here. Have some of this pink lemonade.
Shout out D with the pink lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
I got some sweet tea. One thing I do want to get you up here doing, I want y'all quote me on this. Y'all timestamp this.
What do you say? What do you say?
We're going to get D to freestyle one day.
Oh, we can do that?
One day I'm going to give him the freestyle. Timestamp it and remind him. We don't want nothing written because we're going to give him a topic to rap about. We don't want nothing written.
Hey, let's do it. I'll be speaking for real.
Because it's different. I'm going to get him drunk.
I can't be drunk on air.
I'm going to get him drunk without him knowing. You know how hard that'd be? We give him an ecstasy pill.
Oh, wait, hold up. Stop. I ain't going that way. I ain't going that way before I get shut down. Nope.
I heard you.
Nope.
Said she. Nope. Nope. You a funny guy, man.
That'll be the end of it. Episode 4. End.
Cancellation. I had to start my own little podcast. But yeah, I had fun over there. Speak. This is a new show. Speak easy. Everything's a secret.
Ain't it?
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, I have fun up here, man.
Yeah, man. I had fun. This is a good conversation. We talked a lot.
I wish I could show y'all. He was excited for the superhero thing. I'm in the superpower.
Yeah,
I knew.
We going to a part 2.
The part 2 gonna be good.
We want to do a part 2 next time, or just do it an episode after. We'll speak about it.
We got a week.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go on to Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter.
We gotta get that Facebook and TikTok. I'm gonna take that. No, I'm handling the Facebook and the TikTok. You got the Instagram and Twitter. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Because D oversees everything anyway.
That's fair.
So let us know what y'all want.
Yeah, our success depends on y'all. We can only be consistent.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can do. Our
success depends on y'all. That's why you guys are so important to what we do here.
We gotta make eye contact with y'all.
Yeah, want to make sure that y'all
put a deep voice in.
Yeah, we want to make sure that y'all aware. We want to make sure that y'all aware that what y'all do, it affects us. It makes us grow.
Yeah,
we love y'all.
We love y'all.
We want y'all to love us.
Yeah,
the same way we love y'all.
So I'm gonna say this for y'all. You are not alone.
We gonna get him to. If I got a freestyle, we gotta get him to sing. We gonna do that.
Michael Jackson did it. You are not alone. I'm with you.
Now I gotta listen to that when I play this back. I gotta listen to that because when I do edits, I gotta listen to the podcast at least 5 times.
Yeah,
I got every time.
Oh, so you hear this? You are not alone. How could this be? You're not here with me.
I like that me. That me actually did sound. That me actually did sound right. It sounded like he was just right there.
Hey, go ahead. He making me sweat, man. He was a funny dude. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Shout out Brittany because she get tired of me singing this. I sing it all the time. That's the only song. I don't know the whole song. That's all the parts I know.
Challenge him to know the whole song.
Man, that's some funny stuff.
Get him to sing like
that's a scary song, man. It's you are not alone. I am here with you. What you mean? Something whisper in my ear and say, you are not alone. Put me sitting in the bed in a room dark and somebody said, you are not alone.
That'd be a crazy parody. You could make a scary movie just off a Michael Jackson song alone.
Hey, but the thing about it,
do you remember? The hell?
I'm trying to tell you, man. Tonight, go in your bathroom, turn the lights off, and play "You're Not Alone." Yeah, go biscuit. That's a scary song. Okay. Whew.
Episode 5.
Man.
What scary movies could you make up an R&B song?
For real, though. For real, man.
Chris Brown is top of my list.
Go ahead. Chris Brown's a scary dude, man. Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man.
If y'all like my Michael Jackson voice, man, just,
Sing along with him. And speak them.
I just wanted to say a lot.
Watch the eyes, not the noses.
Yeah. Stupid. What Michael Jackson said. I think you talking to the sister. I forgot which sister it was. He said, your voice is very noisy. Very annoying. I gotta show you that clip, man. Michael Jackson was a thug too, though.
Yeah.
You saw who he did to Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
Oprah tried to talk to him.
Yeah.
Oprah tried to talk to him.
You can't tell Michael Jackson to stop. You can't tell Michael to stop.
Then that man was in the picture with Crips. You seen that picture?
I saw the one where he was creating the world song.
Oh yeah.
All the people, he looking at the people like, hey, cut this out. They won't sing it right. They off pitch. You're like,
Michael Jackson was hot. You know how he about to turn into a dad.
Yeah, all the black was coming back on him.
But it's another thing. I know I say that for another time. Michael Jackson. This timestamp this for me. Michael Jackson and Prince. We'll talk about it another day. I'm gonna put it on the whiteboard.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that one, but
I'm telling you something that I seen. I said, wow, that do make sense. But we'll talk about it. I'm put on the whiteboard. We'll speak on it. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man. You good?
We love you.
Love y'all, man.
Follow me. Follow me, yeah.
Follow me. Follow me, yeah. I had to say it too, because you gotta follow us.
Follow us. Subscribe.
Like.
Comment.
And share.
I said comment like a comment. Comment. So, yeah. All right. Ready? Speak. Sexy ladies.